So this one's all about how you react to change and the impact it has on your team. So how do you think about change? Do you think about it as a one-off event? Is it something that's a constant in your life? Maybe it's an opportunity. Perhaps you think of change as something to be resisted or feared. The fact is that, like it or not, change is constant. And sometimes, yes, it can be stressful, and other times more of an easy evolution. Whatever the case, as leaders, we have an additional responsibility in times of change, and that is to our teams. The way we react to change as leaders can have a huge impact on our people. And as soon as our people feel worried or distracted, results suffer too. A classic mistake that many leaders make is to stop communicating in times of change. Now, often it isn't even a conscious decision. It's often a byproduct of the stress that the leader themselves is feeling, or a subconscious avoidance, perhaps, of difficult conversations. Whatever the reason, you just can't allow communication to dry up in the face of no information. What do people do? They imagine the worst. And this is when the rumours start, speculation, and you get this distracted, disengaged energy that really starts to manifest. From there, of course, you get an increasing sense of distrust from your team and a lack of motivation as well. Not good. So here are some practical tips. Remember that change will happen. So don't wait for the next change to start before you start setting your team up for success. As part of an ongoing development plan, set your team up to be resilient and confident. This will allow them to take change in their stride. Secondly, make sure you are communicating constantly. Now, this is something that should be a fundamental part of your role as a leader. Always communicate about the vision and the context for any decisions. Talk to your team also about their role in the change program or whatever it is that's happening. Thirdly, be available to answer questions during the change process and all the time, really. This is super important, and you need to be available for your team. Before you think to yourself that you're too busy to be constantly asking questions, stop that thought. This is something you need to deal with. Making space in your own diary to have time to support your team is a non-negotiable as a leader. Remember, change is inevitable. The worst thing you can do is try and shield your staff or hide in a bunker. Honesty is always the best policy, and constant communication is a must. And if you do this well, you'll find that your team will have greater trust in you and be far more resilient through any process as a result. Thanks for watching Trampoline on YouTube, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For great daily content and leadership insights, as well as a proven plan that will yield exponential results, be sure to download the High Performance Leadership app.